Hi, I'm Jo Moores and welcome to the Jo Yoga Life Diaries. Here at my podcast, we discuss life yogically, as a parent, as a girlfriend, as a sister, as a friend, and we just talk about the ups and downs of life and how we can live a better, more spiritually aware lifestyle. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher, a children's yoga teacher, a mama, and I'm the founder of the Kundalini Connections online yoga studio. Enjoy the show. Hi, welcome to this episode. I am super excited today because I get to talk about chakras, and I get so excited about chakras. I love everything about chakras. I love learning about them, reading about them, working with them, and my whole life changed when I really started to understand about chakras. And so today, that's what we're going to be talking about, how they can help you and why they are important. The chakra system develops during adolescence, and now they are not actual physical things. They're not tangible. You can't touch them. So nobody's ever done an autopsy and found these chakras. There are millions of them in the body, but today we are going to focus on the main 7 chakras that sit in line up through the spine. Now, they are energy centers. They are points of the body where energy crosses and passes. So going straight back to basics here, we have to remember that us as human beings, as living, breathing creatures, we are vibrating at a cellular level all of the time. We are energetic creatures. We are bundles of energy, and everything about our body is programmed and works using energy. And once that energy goes, that's when the physical body dies and starts to disintegrate. But we at all times are a physical vehicle of energy. For energy to work well, it has to be able to move. It cannot be still, stuck, or blocked. And so as this energy passes through the body and through the muscles, through all of the materials of the body, it crosses at certain points, and it's at these points that we call the chakras. And the chakras are these little tiny vortex spots where the energy moves and where the energy crosses. We need this energy to move in different parts of our body to help us function correctly. So I'm going to start with at the root chakra, and the root chakra is at the very base of the spine. So this is a part where energy from the lower part of the body, so from the legs, needs to pass through to get to the higher chakra. So it needs to pass through the chakra to get to all of our bodily organs. It needs to get to our digestive system. It needs to get up to the brain. It needs to get to the heart center. So this root chakra is so important, because if that is blocked and stuck, the energy from the lower legs is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to travel, which means that you can have very uncomfortable legs. It means you can suffer with restless legs. It means that your legs may look unhealthy. The circulation might not be good in the legs. Okay. On a spiritual level, the root chakra is perfect for grounding us. Obviously, it's the first one. It's the one that's connected to the legs, and the legs are connected to the earth. So when we need to feel grounded, now what I mean by grounded is if ever you're feeling a bit lost or a little bit like not sure which way to turn, not sure which way to go, life seems a little bit out of control, you need to get grounded. You need to get connected back to the earth and back to the soul essence of who you are. So think about that saying as I am me. I am here. And it's that very strong, very powerful self-assurance of who you are and why you're here. So when the root chakra is balanced and the energy is able to freely pass through the root chakra without any hindrance, you feel really secure in your life. You feel very steady and stable and strong. And there's also the colors of the rainbow correspond with our chakras. So the color that associates with the root chakra is red. So you can eat red food if you're feeling a little ungrounded. You can wear red clothes. Whenever I need a little bit of confidence, I might wear a red bra or a red dress or some red makeup. It's red is a really good strong color, and that is connected to our root chakra. Moving up a little bit, coming into the reproductive organs, is the sacral chakra. Now the sacral chakra, because of its position, so you've got this energy crossing that's right by the reproductive organs. This is your seat of creativity. So obviously it's creation, it's reproduction, it's birthing. So, and it's playfulness, because it's that sexual energy as well. So you want to be sexual and playful. So you really want this chakra to be super, super balanced and super open, because it's that ability to dance in the rain, to be creative, to play, to sing, to move, to laugh, to have sex. Its color is orange. So if you want to be playful, you want to be bright and light, wear some orange. And you really want this one to be open, because this is your it's your ability to, create and play and be joyful and enjoy life. If it is blocked, that's when we might experience sort of genitourinary problems or illnesses or infertility or period problems or pain or bladder problems. So we want it to be super, super healthy. So be aware of anything that you're experiencing down there. And it might be that you need to just focus on your sacral chakra, get some orange crystals, wear orange, do some yoga moves that's really good for clearing the second chakra, the sacral chakra. Moving up, we come to our solar plexus, and the solar plexus chakra. Now, solar means sun. So the solar plexus chakra is our place of heat, drive, willpower, development, determination, growth. It's positioned, this chakra is just above the belly button. So where the energy passes through here, you're talking sort of if you have your 3-finger width just above your tummy button, that's where your solar plexus chakra is. Now, if you lay down and just lay on your back and relax, there's a little pulse there as well. Sometimes it moves, sometimes it can go slightly to the left or the right. Sometimes often it's dead center if you're balanced and calm. Sometimes it can be very powerful. Sometimes it can be very, not quite so powerful. You have a little pulse there. And it's really fascinating, because we did it at teacher training where we had to lay down and try and spot each other's. And it was amazing. I didn't even know it was there. So you have this powerful chakra, this powerful little spot where the energy passes, called the solar plexus. And like I say, it's to do with your confidence. The color that associates with this is yellow, because think of solar, think of the sun, think of the heat. Surya Kriya, Surya means sun, Surya Kriya in Kundalini Yoga, which we have on the Kundalini Connections library. So if you want to practice that Kriya, go there, start your trial today and have a go. There's absolutely loads of yoga on the library. All of it works on your chakra system at some level. But Surya Kriya, that's Surya, I'll pop a link in the show notes for it. That works really strongly on your solar plexus chakra. So if you're feeling a little bit unconfident, or you're feeling like you need a bit more drive, that's the Kriya to be doing. Your solar plexus chakra, super powerful, just at the center of your being. Moving up, we come to the center of the chest. It's the heart center, the heart chakra. This is the bridge between the lower chakras and the higher chakras. We want this heart chakra to be balanced, to be open, because it's all about the love. It's all about the love and connection between the lower chakras and the higher chakras. So think of that as lower earth plane and higher universal plane. Great for your self-love. If it's balanced, you are able to love yourself, and you cannot love others if you do not love yourself. It is impossible. You have to learn love from inside first. That's where it starts. So opening up that heart chakra can be a little bit frightening. It's the one spot of us that we protect and tuck in. If we're feeling low or down or upset, we hunch our shoulders over, we curve our spine because we protect the heart. When we hug somebody, it's the hearts that connect. Yeah, it's that heart sense. So it's a really, really beautiful, powerful energy center of the body. We want that to be open. We want that to be flowing. We don't want any blockages there. If there are blockages there, we can have heart problems, we can have lung problems, we can have respiratory problems. We want that to be open. We can lack self-esteem. We can get into in unhealthy relationships, unhealthy patterns. So let's keep that heart open. Bizarrely, the color that it resonates with is green, not red like we tend to think of love as being, but it's green. It's a beautiful green emerald energy. And if you look at nature, all of growth is green. The trees, the plants, the grass. That beautiful green colour is about growth and abundance and self-acceptance. And that's why we associate the heart chakra with green. So if you want to create some self-love, surround yourself with green. Wear green. Share green. Look at green crystals. Okay, beautiful, beautiful heart chakra. And my voice even changes, I've noticed, as I talk. As I come into the higher realms, come into the higher chakras, my voice changes and goes softer. We're going to move up. Our next energy spot, the next energy wheel, is in the throat chakra. This is our 5th chakra. It is the 5th point on the spine where the energy must pass and cross. And unsurprisingly, it is to do with speech and self-expression. If ever you have been in a situation where you couldn't speak your truth and then experienced a sore throat, that is no accident. That is 100% because you have been blocked and your chakra has blocked, and it has manifested itself as a sore throat and a pain. Your throat chakra needs to be balanced and open so that you can express yourself freely. When it is balanced and open, expressing yourself freely isn't about you just putting your opinion across. What this means is you are able to speak your truth in a way that is not being said to harm anybody else. You can speak the truth without any malintent. If somebody is offended by your truth, that is on them. But if you can word it and express it in a way that comes from love, that comes from honesty, and that comes from not about you being right and then being wrong, because that is not what the world is. That is not how it is. We are all different and all of our perceptions are our own. But if you can speak your truth and you can say your honest no with love, you can say your honest expression with love, to protect yourself, then your throat chakra is open and it is healthy, and we want to keep that. So lots of throat opening exercises like cobra pose, fish pose, that's going to open the heart, lift the chin, and just keep that throat chakra alive and open. The color that corresponds with it is a light blue. Okay, let's move up now to our 6th chakra. So remember, we are moving up into the higher realms now, and your 6th chakra is located in between your eyebrows, center of your forehead. It is your 3rd eye. This is your seat of intuition. This is super, super powerful. Think of yourself as your intuition is your superpower. Some people are very, very connected to their intuition. Others, not so much. That's okay. I have done meditations, and I know some of my students have done meditations, and they feel a burning in their 3rd eye. This is okay. This can be uncomfortable, but it is this beautiful strength and power that you have in your 3rd eye. It is the eye that sees what the other 2 eyes cannot see. Your intuition must be listened to. It must be strong. It must be open, and you take notice of your 3rd eye. Take notice of your intuition, because it has got messages for you all of the time. It's like a little antenna. It's just looking around, scanning the room, scanning your life for what you need to know, and then it will pass that message on back to you and hopefully get it through to your conscious mind. So the color is an indigo, And you need that energy to pass, because you think of that as at the front of the brain, the neocortex of the brain. You need it to be clear. You want to be making good decisions based on truth and based on fact. And that's what your intuition is delivering to you. It's delivering you that information so you can make decisions based on that. So if ever you get a bad feeling about something, you listen to that feeling. Your third eye is connected directly to your gut and your sacral chakra. So you listen to them when they're trying to talk to each other and they're trying to pass messages on to you. And finally, we move up to the crown chakra, the seventh chakra. This is the seat of your wisdom. This is the chakra that is connected to the universe, connected to all other realms. This is the seat of your ultimate wisdom. When your crown chakra is open and connected, you can receive messages from the universe like downloads. They might pop into your head in a moment of meditation, or they might pop into your head while you're driving, or pop into your head whilst you're on a walk. But these are really strong messages. Things are not coincidental. If something comes into your head that you really weren't expecting, then you pay attention to that, because it's coming from somewhere. It's coming from somewhere. So your chakras are always working to keep you connected to your physical body here whilst you're in this lifetime, but also to the higher realms that are communicating with you to assist you in living this life. I love talking about chakras, as you can probably tell, and I love the fact that there is a yoga Kundalini Kriya for every chakra and a meditation for them as well. So if any of the ones that you need to be strengthened or you want to work on one, I would advise that you check from the base up always. So it's no good just saying, oh, you know what? I really want to communicate with the universe, so I'm going straight to the crown. Work through the first ones first, okay? Make sure your root chakra is good. Make sure your sacral chakra is good. And just work up lovingly. Make sure your base ones are strong before you move into the higher ones. If you go into the higher ones straight away, you're likely to become too airy, too up there in the clouds. You need to have some rooting in this plane. You need to be connected and grounded before you really build on those higher chakras. If you want to talk any more about this to me, or you've got any questions at all, please ask, or just go to my website or go to my Instagram. All of that is in the show notes. Let's chat. I love having these conversations about chakras. Let's talk, let's connect, and let's support each other. Thank you so much for listening today. Thank you so much for listening to this episode today. Please feel free to leave a review. That's how we share the love, share the magic. And please feel free to share this episode. If you want any more from me and you want to practice with me, then go to realjoyoga.com and get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for your time. Thank you for listening. With all my love and light, I'll see you next time.